Hello everyone, in this video I'll install the Oracle database and the SQL Developer. So to install the Oracle database, you need to write oracles. Also, we are going to install the Express edition. There are two types of version of database available. One is enterprise and another one is express, and there is a difference between both. I'll tell you the difference. First, I'll go with this Oracle database. So what I did, I wrote the Oracle database express edition, and I'll click the first link, Oracle database express edition. So if you look at this page, just scroll down and it is clearly mentioned that it supports only up to 12 GB of user data. So it means it supports only 12 GB of ROM, up to 2 GB of RAM, and up to 2 CPU thread. So these are the three criteria and the capacity available for the Express edition. So this is free to use, but it has some limitation, and this is what it is. And if you want the capacity beyond this, then you need to use the enterprise application, the enterprise version. So for now I am okay with these specifications. I don't need much sort of data, so I'm gonna install this Express edition. So let's start with this. I'll click on the quick, not quick, there is a download option in here. So I'll click on the download Oracle Database XE Express Edition. So once you click over there, there are a lot of options available. One for the first one for the Windows, then Linux, only two for Linux and one for Windows. So I'm gonna click on Windows 12C, 21C. So this is the latest one which is available. Earlier there was 19C which was available. So let's click on this one. Once you click on this one, so there is a, it will download it. Let it download. It has the size of 1.8 GB. Hopefully it would be installed within a minute. Let's wait 30 seconds. Roughly 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 1, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Let's open it up. So this file has been downloaded, Oracle XE213 underscore Windows 64. So I'll right click on this. This is a zip folder, so we need to extract it and then we will install it. So I've right clicked it and I've clicked on extract all and then extract. 99%. Okay, 100%. So this is has been extracted. Now what we'll do, inside this folder there is a setup file, .exe file. We will double click on this setup file. Now it is asking me, there is a pop-up that is saying, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? It's asking the permission. So I'm clicking on yes. Now it is installing the 21C Express Edition with all sort of windows. Click on next. I accept the terms and license and agreement. Next. So it is a default folder. App is the default folder, and some sort of default folders being created. I'll click let it be default. Click on next. Now the username is being default, right? So this SYS system or PDB admin accounts, all these are default usernames. So we'll use the any one of these username, and the password we have to decide. So I'm going to enter my user defined password. You can write any password, right? So let me write, okay. Now write it again. Now click on next, install. It would take few of minutes, I would guess. Let's see. While doing this setup, I also got one pop-up that uh, it requires some Java permission for some sort of installation. So I just clicked on allow. So make sure if any pop-up happens while you installing the software, you should allow that thing. And let's see, I hope it would get installed within 10 minutes. Let's see. While doing installation, there is another pop-up that happens. So guys, I'm just fast forwarding this recording so that you won't get bored. So whenever any pop-up is happening, I'm just showing it to you. So it just popped up and showing configuring Oracle XE database and Oracle XE listener configured successful. So just to make sure if all these things happening will happen, would happen when you are installing your database. Alright, so the installation gets completed. Now at last you need to click on finish, and after you clicked on finish, I think this database is successfully installed. Now let's install the SQL Developer. So for that I'll go to the, let's check for the SQL Developer. SQL Developer downloads. Now here you see we have a SQL Developer of version 23.1.1. So whatever the latest version available at that time when you are watching this video, need to install that version. So here you see we have lot of options here. SQL Developer extension for VS Code, Windows 64-bit with JDK 11 included, and Windows 32-bit, 64-bit, Mac, Linux, all support kind of supports we have. So currently I'm using Windows machine, so I'll go with the Windows. So there are two options for the Windows 64-bit with JDK 11 included. So this is the included one, and if you don't want the included one, you need to. It's a prerequisite that the JDK 11 should be in your machine if you are using this version. So I'm going with this version, right? So based on your, if you already have that, then you can download this. But for this video, I'm going with this version, okay? So I'm downloading this one. This is 437 MB. Let's download it. Okay, so it is downloaded, and now let's extract this folder. Extract all, then extract. Okay, flashback. Okay, this is something else. Let's skip it. It seems to be a big file, so I think it would take 1 or 2 minutes. All right, so it gets extracted. Now let's go to the SQL Developer, and then we scroll down, and we have a SQL Developer.exe file. Let's double click on it. First time we are loading the SQL Developer, it would take hardly a minute. Okay, would you like to import preferences from the previous SQL Developer installation? So I would say no. Oracle uses tracking. Okay, let's maximize it. All right, now let's create a connection. I'll go here and new database connection. Now here we need to give the DB name. So I let's say I'll say local DB. Okay. Then username should be the default one. So we have many like sys system or uh, uh, PF something. So let's say here I'll take sys. Okay. Now in the in the password, I'll give the same password which I gave while installing the database. So let's give that password, and localhost 1521 port SID Express Edition. That's fine. And in the default, I have to select sysdba. So sysdba, if I select, that means it will allow me to use all the permission, right? All the DBA permission, sort of. So that's what I want. If I click on this sys operation, so I just want, so that will just give me the just the operational sort of privileges, right? Permission. So here I want the uh, complete permission. So I'll click on this sys DBA, and then I'll do the test, right? So it is giving me success. Then before connecting, let's save this connection. So once I save it, you see here is the connection name and the details, and you also see in the left hand side there is a local DB which gets created. So let's go ahead and click on connect. again give the password. Okay, so it gets connected. So let's just test with our dummy table that generally Oracle has. Let's see it work or not. So let's say I'll do select one from dual, right? Then it should work. Okay, it is working. I think it is working perfectly fine. So we are the database server, then SQL developer, and then in the SQL developer we have successfully set up the database, and it is working completely fine. So I hope it. I've shown you the complete process. It's very smooth, and even still, if you face any error, then let me know in the comments below. If you have any query, let me know in the comments below. And if you are new to this channel, then make sure you subscribe and support this channel. And I'll post all sort of videos related to tech and programming. So I hope you like this video. If you like it, then please like and support this channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.